Hi everybody,
Hello.
welcome to the weekly news video.
Questions and answers, news, whatever we can put out there.
Right. We're going to really focus on looking at the camera this week too, Steve.
Okay.
So
Okay, now I'm going to try.
we got a few complaints last week that we don't look at the camera enough. So gonna try to...
I know I catch myself looking at you and talking all the time, but yeah, I mean, I guess we weren't meant to be movie stars.
So, lots of good questions again this week. Should we just dig in, or do we want to make any announcements real quick? Or
I think dig in and then we'll do the announcements at the end. That way people don't forget. Oh, there we go. People don't forget. We'll just do the announcements towards the end.
Okay, so let's start with question 1 here. What does it mean when my back office says inactive in red? Well, first, I would like to thank the person for logging into their account.
Exactly.
That's
awesome.
nice. And what we're in the process of is that I know people may be confused, because this is changed into a yearly type of thing now, where you have to renew your account every year. So we want to have a system in your back office that will be nice and clear and right there for you to see. So we're in the process of setting that kind of system up, where you'll see exactly when your affiliate status is active or inactive, or when it's due to be renewed again. So in the next week, maybe 2 weeks tops, you'll see that we'll get that whole thing in place. So right now, everyone is set at inactive. So it's if you have actually paid your have sent in your 2190 to renew your affiliate account right now, we're going to try to get your status at active as soon as we can. It may be a few more days before we get to that, though. So just give us time to get through this whole process we're in right now, and then it'll all work out. So
yeah, and that's great. And there again, I think the key to that, what people's got to remember. The nice thing about this yearly membership is this makes the FFC a residual income, which is huge. I mean, huge. I mean, I can't stress that enough to people, how important that is, because that makes the income year after year after year. Boom, here it comes at the end. I said, it's due again, but guess what? It's due for your downline, and everybody just filters up through again. So that's a great feature.
Yeah. After viewing your latest update video, are we entitled to a full refund of any money invested? First off, we're not an investment opportunity. So, and the short answer is no, you're not entitled to a full refund. You have full access to the products that you purchased. And you will have full access until your yearly membership is done.
Yeah.
So there's nothing changed, and there's a lot of. I'm really confused on how people think sometimes. It's like I have a Dodge Ram out in my garage. 9 months later, I don't like my Dodge Ram. Well, I want a refund.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No,
you got access to the products.
Yeah, you bought a product, and then 9 months later you can't say, "Well, I don't like this anymore, so I want a refund."
Yeah.
That doesn't work in any part of the real world.
Yeah.
So do you get a refund after you've had the product for months on end? No, you don't.
Yeah. No.
Come on.
No.
I mean, really. Wow.
And it's great products that you use for the whole year. I mean, for the value of it, and I hope most people that got in it did something with the program and made some money.
Yeah, and here's a wild idea, especially if you bought into the FFC product. Try using the Every Dollar Counts product.
Yeah.
It's really good. It will really help you.
Yeah. No.
So,
it's a great product.
Yeah.
Great product. Well, worth the money, that's for sure.
I mean, that question just killed me.
Yeah.
And then what really, it's only just a couple handful of, just a small handful of very vocal, loud people that are asking those types of questions. And I mean, this one gal wrote in who's actually been a member for 11 months and wanted a refund after being a member for 11 months. And I'm going, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
In what part of the real world does it work like that?
Yeah.
When you buy a product, here, I bought that thing of water. What if I kept that around for 11 months and then I wanted my money back? I mean, it doesn't even, I can't even comprehend the mindset.
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's move forward.
Okay.
There's only like 3 people that just drive me insane. And, of course I have to read them. So anyways, what's going to happen to our unpaid commissions in our account that are under $20? Well, those commissions, so what they're talking about is they might have $5 or $10 or $15 in their unpaid balances since we have a $20 minimum withdrawal limit, they don't have access. So those funds are still going to be there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if they get their membership, or they'll have access to them. I mean, the funds are still there.
Yeah,
they'll be there.
Okay, so what? And here's a good thing too. What if we can not make the deadline to pay the fee? What happens then? And so I guess this has been brought up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Yeah, that's here, and it has been brought up, and we felt that, hey, it's July, a lot of people's taking vacations. It just seems like emails. I've gotten a lot of people that's communicated with me that hasn't gotten their email for some reason. I'm not sure, but so what we talked about is we're going to extend the deadline till July 30th. So it's going to give everybody a whole month. Hopefully you get a hold of your downline, especially your downline. I mean, to me, when you're a business owner, it's your responsibility to let the people that's working with you and your downline know. So get a hold of them, let them know they're going to have a whole month here. And so if they say they didn't hear about it after a month, there's not much we can do about it, Brian. We've got to clean up the database, which you talked about, and so we can move forward.
And here's the thing too that some people don't realize is that Steve and I can never win when we make these kind of decisions, because just like we have people saying, "Oh, I need more time, I can't make that deadline," we also have people saying, some top leaders saying, "Why so long? We want to get going." So I mean, it puts us in this weird position, as usual, that no matter which way we decide, we're going to win with some and we're going to lose with others. And it's just this is part of it.
Yeah, exactly. But
July 30th, and then that's it. I mean, we have to set our draw that line in the sand at some point and say this is it. We got to move on at some point. So instead of extending it and trying to make everyone happy, which we never do. So it's just, July 30th. If you can't do it by then, I'm sorry. After that date, you can always come, join again. So it's not, and again, you'll still have full access to the products that you purchased. So there's no, why demand a refund because I don't have access anymore. No, you have full access to the products you purchased. Period. Okay, so next. Okay, as far as the qualifications that it takes to earn commissions with the new system. Does this mean you need one retail product sale to a customer and one referred affiliate product sale, making it 2 different people? So, no, technically you could, technically you could probably fulfill both of those requirements with one person. For example, I guess you could introduce a customer they could buy a product, and then that person might like the product so much that they now want to become an affiliate, and so technically you could probably fulfill both of those things with one person, if you wanted to. So
and they got to keep in mind too that when you renew your membership here, that when your downline renews it, you've got affiliate right there. I mean, it's one that you'd gotten from last year, but he renewed into this year's membership. So that's your affiliate one there. So I mean, basically, you just got the retail one, and it's not that hard.
Yes. I'm just in one of those moods where I want to clarify something about these refund people that are just, you took my money, I want my refund. It's like, people, we don't get, we pay out 80% in commissions. It's not like we're took that $50 and then went and spent that $50 on ourselves. You are so misinformed if you think that Steve and I are making some kind of huge amount of profit from this business. You're just totally misinformed. So I cannot wait for you. for those people that are demanding refunds not to renew, because then that way we don't ever have to deal with them again. So that's how I look at it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very frustrating situation when people think that you and I are ripping them off.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we can be more open and honest with people than what we are.
No, I agree. And it's tough at times, but we are. We are. So I hope everybody understands that. And they got to realize that 40% of the commissions was paid up. Or 80% of them was paid up. So I guess, you could say, hey, get a hold of the 4 people above you and ask them, because they're the ones that got it. But no, I hope you understand. I hope you use the product. And like Brian said, if you use the Every Dollar Counts product, just use it. It's well worth the money that you got to get in this program. So I hope you get value out of it, and that's the bottom line.
That's the whole thing, is they would get tremendous value if they would just use the product.
Yeah.
So for anyone saying that they got into this program for any other reason than product reasons, then they've never listened to one of our presentation calls. They haven't read any of our site in the last 8 months, or no, 10 months, since we switched over to the Financial Fitness Club.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't understand it at this point. I really don't. So anyways, next question. Okay, so they are confused on the commission payouts. So if someone would purchase the FFC Freedom Conferences product, I would get paid in the 5x5 matrix as follows: 200 on the first level, 100 on the second, 100 third, 104, 300 on the fifth. Yes, that is correct. Yes. For all products, it's going to be, you'll make 20% if that affiliate is on your first level, 10% on the second level, 10% on the third level, 10% on the fourth level, 30% on the fifth level. Yep. So that payout structure will be for all products that they would buy.
And that's the same as it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the same.
That's the same as what it was before.
Yes. Since we are starting over again, will I lose the commissions I already have in my back office? No, you will not lose the commissions that are in your back office already. They are right there, and they are just sitting there waiting for you. Okay, so I don't know how else.
Yes, they're there.
Yeah, and I think that's a good question.
Yeah, so, very good question.
Yeah, we're not going to delete anyone's commissions.
No,
never. So let's see. If I have the $50 product and my referral wants to buy all 3 products, do I get commissions on all 3, or do I have to purchase the other 2 products myself to receive commissions? That's a great question. And unlike, I know there's a lot of other programs out there where you have to own the product before you can sell it. That's technically not compliant.
Yeah.
But so with us is that you don't have to purchase any product to earn commissions from us. As long as you have an active affiliate account, you can sell products, and anyone under you in your 5x5 affiliate matrix that purchases a product, you will earn that level's commission if you have the qualifications met. And so you don't have to actually own any of the products to make commissions here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so
that's great.
Yes, and I question that, just to give a little insider stuff here, is I question that very heavily with our MLM attorneys. I said, that doesn't make any sense to me. Blah 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 program does this, and this program does this, and he said it's like this. If you went and purchased a McDonald's store, you don't actually have to eat their food. You actually don't have to eat the food, and you can still own and still run a store, like that.
Well, that's true.
So we're not forcing anyone to buy product, but you do have to have an active account.
Okay.
So so that's that.
Yeah.
Okay. So next, how many team builds were active in recruiting for the FFC? How will those teams continue with your new plan? So, that's the 2 questions.
Well, to me, Brian, team builds are huge. Huge. You've already got a great